Good afternoon, Jim Cooper here, Editor-in-Chief at Digiday, and we're at the Digiday Video Studio at the Blockboard Suite on the second day of Cannes 2025, and we're really lucky to have Kelly Mahoney, who is the CMO of Ulta Beauty.
Hi there.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
How's your Cannes been so far?
So far, so good. Day two.
Good.
Ready to roll.
Okay, good. So, what do you think the most important conversations you'll have this week will be?
I mean, I've already had so many really great conversations. One thing that's really important at Ulta Beauty is our customers and their loyalty. So we've been talking about fandom and really how do you deepen connections and develop true emotional fandom with our customers, and that's been really inspiring.
How do you see the creator economy and influencer economy evolving, and how are you really tapping into it?
It's so important. I mean, it is the creator economy. We're tapping into it all the time. So it starts with, how we tap into culture and how we stay relevant. So music and sports is two of our most important pillars in culture. I don't know if you caught that we were at the Super Bowl. So we brought beauty to the Super Bowl, but we did it through influencers. We did it through celebrating women in sports, women of sports, all influencers, getting them ready for their big day. It was quite the beauty moment. And it showed up very powerfully. If Ulta Beauty can be there to help you get ready for fill in the blank, in this case, Super Bowl, feeling your very best, feeling empowered, feeling ready to take on the day. I mean, that was a real big hit. We're doing it now with Cowboy Carter. Yeah. It's not just your traditional sponsorship. It's really a powerful commitment that we're making to our fans, her fans, and bringing that together. But doing it through influencers. To get ready for a Cowboy Carter concert, it's very meaningful.
Sure. Especially
to the Beyonce fan. And if Ulta Beauty can be a part of that, which is how we kind of set this up, it's just a much more authentic and meaningful way to provide sponsorship to her and to our fans.
So we talked a little bit about AI. Are you guys tapping AI in a way that's sort of a positive or a creative way to reach your youngest Gen Z and Gen Alpha consumers?
Yeah, well, we're using AI for sure. We've been early adopters with AI for a while, just based on how great our data set is and our first party data set to personalize the experience. So we're using it. Now, when it comes to the next generation shopper, we just lowered the age to become a member of our loyalty program to 13.
Okay.
We know they want to experience all the benefits of our loyalty program and then some. And so that's kind of our first foray into having a direct relationship with our 13-year-olds and plus. So we will be using AI very responsibly, just like we do with all of our guests. And then we're exploring the whole content generation side of generative AI. And we want to step into that. We're not quite full to bright, but we want to step into that with care, given the beauty categories. Just want to make sure that does stay very much about the authentic face of beauty. That's our position. So We're dabbling, but we're definitely serious about it.
Like everybody else.
Yes.
So we spent a lot of time thinking about retail media, and I know that UB has a great network. How is that evolving, and where do you take it next?
Yeah, UB Media is such an important business line for us. It's a way that we're able to help. We call ourselves the branded house of brands. So Ulta Beauty has our own brand that is very resonant to our customers, but then we also carry over 600 other brands, and they look to us to grow. And with our data set, it's a very powerful growth engine, and that's what UB Media can offer. So right now, I mean, we're very happy with the growth that we've seen with UB Media, and we're constantly innovating the products that we're able to offer our brands so that they can participate in that growth and tap into our data, but be able to do it in a relevant and authentic way.
Right. What do you think the most important takeaway from this week will be that you can bring back to your teams and say, this is what I learned at Cannes that I think is going to help us?
Well, I'm really thinking a lot about just what does our brand, Ulta Beauty, mean in today's environment, and what is beauty and what does beauty mean in today's environment. So I'm really just looking to be inspired by our purpose and redefining that purpose for the world to see.
So when you're talking to your fellow CMOs, what do you think is mission critical for marketers to be doing right now to make sure that their brands are competitive and relevant, say this time next year?
Well, you are talking to a CMO that's 100 days in. So I've been thinking about this a lot, and my category is incredibly competitive. And so for my background is actually in retention marketing and loyalty-based marketing. So data and personalization is how I really grew up. And I think that's the modern CMO. So I guess my takeaway, or what I would recommend, is really lean into the data, understand how to do that, have a MarTech stack that can support and start to scale personalization.
Great. All right, Kelly Mahoney is CMO of Ulta Beauty. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.